Hello students, welcome to our channel. In this video we are going to discuss the proper format of notice writing. Right, so before jumping into that, let's just discuss that what is a notice writing? What do you understand by notice writing? See, a notice is just a written piece of information or news announcement to be given to a particular group, but in a formal way. It's a formal information and language, tone and style, and it should be in a formal way. So ये सारी चीज़ें आपकी formal way में होनी चाहिए. So in this video we are going to discuss the format and points to remember. Right, so there are few points to remember while drafting a notice. So आपको पता होना चाहिए, एक proper format पता होना चाहिए और कुछ points जो आपको अपने mind में रखने हैं while you are drafting a notice. Okay students, let's get started. Okay, so while drafting a notice, you have to remember few points. First is follow the prescribed format. आपको पता होना चाहिए कि एक proper format क्या होता है while drafting a notice. Passive form. Passive form is the most important thing. Only passive voice should be used as far as possible. Okay, so passive form, prescribed format, short and simple sentences. So short and simple sentences होने चाहिए and purely a formal information, because notice writing, it's a formal thing, it's a formal way to inform. It means formal information. So purely formal information is must. Now next is the proper format. So XYZ school, it means name of the organization. So first thing that you have to write is the name of the organization, and after that you have to write notice in a capital letter. Notice, then date, and then heading. For example, singing competition, or it could be campaign or a trip, कुछ भी हो सकता है वो. So heading or title like this. Next is the body. This is to inform all these students, and then you have to write all the information, time and date, venue, and other information if any. Then at the end you have to write the name, then signature, and then designation. So this is the proper format of a notice writing, and it should be in a box. So it should be in a box in 50 words. So word limit is 50 words, right? So again, name of the issuing authority, it means name of the organization, notice in block letters, heading for subject of information, then date, time, venue, details related to when, what and where without using I. Okay, so without using I, it means first person. You have to write the notice writing, then name, and then designation. So if you are not writing I, then what else? So a notice should be written in a third person. Okay, so without using I, it means first person, you have to write third person. थर्ड पर्सन फॉर्मेशन में आपको नोटिस राइटिंग लिखना है. ओके, देन नेम, डेजिग्नेशन. टाइप्स ऑफ नोटिस, देर आर सो मेनी टाइप्स ऑफ नोटिस. फर्स्ट इज नोटिस फॉर मीटिंग, then notice for events like competition, annual sports, cultural event, then lost and found. So many students, they are confused while writing lost and found, because lost and found आपका notice में भी है and it also included in advertisement. So lost and found, then appeal and warning, notice for change of name, residence, company. So these are the types. So previous year आपके एग्ज़ाम में MCQ based notice writing थी. So in this video we are going to discuss MCQ based questions, right? So first question is, these are standalone questions, it means MCQ based. Identification marks should be a part of which of the following types of notice? इट मीन्स आइडेंटिफिकेशन मार्क्स, जिसमें आप प्रॉपर इंफॉर्मेशन मेंशन करते हैं अपने आइटम की, अपने प्रोडक्ट की, या आपका जो भी चीज़ खो गया है या आपको मिला है. सो आइडेंटिफिकेशन मार्क शुड बी अ पार्ट ऑफ विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग टाइप्स ऑफ नोटिस. So notice for lost and found, notice for seminars, notice for events, notice for submission. So the correct option is notice for lost and found. Right? Now next is read both the statement and choose which one is true. Statement A. Notice is always written in a box. Yes. Prior I have tell you that notice should be in a box and in 50 words. So notice is always written in a box. Yes. Then statement B, the word notice to be given just after the organization or institution name. That is also correct. Right. So prior I have tell you that after name of the organization you have to write notice in a capital letter. Right. Next is, so option A and B both are true. Both A and B are true. C part. The purpose of a notice is to dash invite a large number of people to an event, inform a large number of people about something, promote a product, a formal means of any communication in an organization. So the purpose of notice is to a formal means of any communication in an organization. It's a formal means. It's a formal way to inform. So option 4th is correct. Next is, notice can only be about meeting, event, excursion, all of these. See, excursion means your day out, your trip, right? So notice can only be about meeting, event, excursion, all of these. So all of these is the correct. Meeting भी हो सकता है, event भी हो सकता है, and it also excursion is also included. Now next is, which of these is the first thing to mention in a notice? First thing that you have to mention in a notice is name of the organization. And after name of the organization, you have to write notice in a capital letter. So which of these is the first thing to mention in a notice? That is name of the organization. Third is, a notice may be issued only by the dash designated for the purpose. Peon, clerk, typist, officer. So a notice may be issued only by the officer designated for the purpose. Fourth is, the content of notice must answer the questions what, when and where. So prior we have discussed this, what, when and where. It means all of these. Now fifth is, notice should be written in, so first person, second person, third person, none of, without using I, without using first person. So notice should be written in third person. So option C is correct. Right. Let's move on to the next one. So this is the question. So this question is for practice. Right. As the sports captain of your school, write a notice for the school notice board informing the budding cricketers to attend trials for the selection of under 18 school team, Kendriya Vidyalaya, Khairagarh. Right. So this is the proper format of a notice writing, and this question is MCQ based, and you have to find out the correct option. Choose the most appropriate option. So Kendriya Vidyalaya, Khairagarh, name of the organization, and then notice in capital letter, then date. So first is the title or heading. You have to choose the correct option. Choose the most appropriate option. Cricket trials for under 18 school team, or fourth is selection. So the proper and most appropriate title for this notice is cricket trials for under 18 school team. Right. So option second is the correct. Now next is, this is to inform to our cricket players that selection to school teams dash on 29th of August 2021 between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. in the school playground. So this is to inform to our cricket players that selection to school team dash. So will be made, was made, are, or none of these. So you have to use the future formation. So will be made is the correct form, correct option. Now next is dash who wish to be in the school team must attend the trials with complete cricket kits. Dash who wish to be in the school team. So the player, these player, the player, and fourth is the budding players. So correct option is the budding players. It's just an adjective to emphasize. So the budding players is the correct form. The budding player who wish to be in the school team must attend the trials with complete cricket kits. In all, 20 players for each team purely dash of the year's all-round performance. So each team purely, because on the basis none of these, or is. So because is on the basis and fourth is none of these. So each team purely on the basis of the year's all-round performance. So on the basis, it's a prepositional phrase. So on the basis is the correct form, right? On the basis. On the basis of the year's all-round performance. And then your name Irfan Khan, and then designation sports captain. So students, this is just a proper format and MCQ based question related to your notice writing. So आपके एग्जाम में नोटिस राइटिंग MCQ बेस्ड आए या फिर नॉर्मल क्वेश्चन आए. सो आई थिंक अब आप लोगों को कोई डाउट नहीं होगा, आप इजीली नोटिस राइटिंग कर सकते हैं. Okay students, so if you like our content, do subscribe our channel and don't forget to like this video. Till then, stay curious, stay innovative. Thank you.